You can tell that these Seville boys are bad because their name appears in red in the caption.
You can also tell they're bad because none of them have heart-shaped hearts on their boxer briefs. Which disappear when you go in the shade.
Yes.
Yeah, they're pretty accurate with the gun, apparently.
I don't think somebody running around in flip-flops and a leopard cowboy hat would be getting tactical with his shooting.
Nonsense, I do it all the time around here. But my hard underwear doesn't have heart shapes on it.
Just has a heart-shaped hole in the front.
Now this video actually is very interesting. I want you to pay close attention here to what happens. And no, the crotch is just real worn out on it. And it's got some mysterious stains.
Hey, what am I paying close attention to?
You just want to watch the excellence in programming that Rockstar has decided to bless us with. Okay, watch.
Oh god.
I didn't even notice at first until I started to make the getaway because there's no blip on the map.
Is the girl not in the car either?
She just got out.
Oh, now it realizes.
This is almost as bad as that mission in Grand Theft Auto 3 where you have the body in the trunk of your car, one of the Forellis, and you're getting attacked while you're trying to take it to the dump. Oh, this fucking game.
Auto Vice City through?
Yeah. Get in the car, get in the car, get in the car, get in the car, get in the car. Oh, it's alright.
She just got run over! What the fuck?
No, it gets even better. It's even better. Once I had remembered how to turn the camera.
Oh,
god.
No.
Oh god. Can you get back before Sweet realizes you left her behind?
No, it's the game and the programming that won't let you go. Sweet's spending most of his time hanging out on the outside of the car anyway. I have no idea where the hell she went. Oh, there she is.
She doesn't want to ride with you, apparently.
No, just keep watching, keep watching. She stops the car with her thighs,
She punched.
and then she chases after him and starts punching him.
She's an American gladiator.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Wonder Woman. This is almost as intriguing as when I was stopped in the Mexican neighborhood during the taxi driver missions, and like two of them came over and started to try to roll my car. Like it was a riot. Just flip it right over.
I love that she's screaming "help me" as she's punching the roof of the car.
No, she just wants help punching the roof of the car.
She's not really doing anything though. She keeps readying herself, and now she's gonna stand there in front of the fire and no, run away, bitch.
Oh,
Stand by.
no.
Oh,
But Sweet got to walk away.
shoot him. Yes.
You my brother, nigga. Why you killing me?
Sorry, player.
At least you ain't fist my corpse in my ass, man. I know that's how you play.
San Andreas, people. So it's hard to believe that anybody can have any sort of complaints about Rockstar's ability to program something. Having witnessed that, and oh so much more in future videos. There aren't words to describe what I
CJ
felt.
almost looks like a transvestite streetwalker, a little bit. Like I could see him rolling up on the side of a car and, "Hey there, sweet boy, what you want? You want a little something?" Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure there's a way to get like the Cluckenbell costume or something. Or maybe I'm thinking of Liberty City Stories.
Wow, Carl really likes his chicken.
Oh,
Anyway,
you know, it's a black thing.
Oh.
If you don't believe me, ask Jerusalem.
Speaking of Jerusalem and food, I was fucking hungry and fried up some eggs with some toast, poured myself a hot coffee and settled down on the couch, flipping on the television, laughing my ass off watching Fresh Prince. Because black people love the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Oh, do they love him?
and they also love their eggs and hot coffee, apparently. But yeah, in Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, I know you can wear the chicken suit in multiplayer.
I'm sorry, can we change the name of our group to the Mexican Fresh Princes?
Okay.
Simply the Carltons, if this is going to come up in every video.
The Carltons.
I like the Carltons.
We could be the Fresh Princes of Mexico.
Nah. We'll just call ourselves the Carltons Troop or the Carltons Crew or something. Yeah, Carlton Crew. How's that sound?
The Carltons sounds like the name of an a cappella group.
We're the Carlton.
A 1960s
Carlton's
Motown
Posse.
band.
Well, you know, that's what we're going for here.
Oh, so you do a
Carlton's
little
Posse.
Motown?
How's that sound? Yeah.
Motown.
Just, well, we were trying to think up a great name for the group since we continuously are doing these videos. Seemingly the three of us at least, because Der Metzgermeister has fallen into some sort of coma.
That's sad.
Yeah. It is. He's probably getting fucked by the orderlies like every day.
Oh god.
Right up the pooper. Now, actually, this whole identifying the enemies with red lettering thing was pioneered by Squaresoft in Final Fantasy VIII, where anything that might have been a clue was delivered in a rainbow of fonts.
Well, they did that before Final Fantasy VIII.
I don't ever recall seeing it anywhere else prominently except for that terrible game. Wait a second. Let's see, Grand Theft Auto 1, Grand Theft Auto 2, Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Liberty City Stories, Vice... yep, the 8th game in a series is cursed to be terrible. Grand Theft Auto 4 was the 8th. Yeah. That's why. It's got the same thing that Final Fantasy VIII had going for it, and it doesn't even have a good card game unless that's the downloadable content.
Pretty sure Final Fantasy VIII wasn't the 8th game. Just saying. Tactics.
No, it was.
Buddy. Tactics.
Tactics doesn't count because shut the hell up. And if you're going to want to do that, just games that are kind of like it, but not only, you know, on account of name, then I could just as easily throw in something like, I don't know,
London.
State of Emergency.
Grand Theft
Or
Auto
yeah,
London.
London.
Couldn't you pee on people in state of emergency?
That was
That,
Coastal.
maybe thinking Postal. Yeah,
Oh.
Coastal 2, yeah.
And that was awesome.
I love a game where I can urinate on people. It's the best.
R. Kelly, the video game.
I want that to be a downloadable game with motion controls.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Remember, if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. That's what my teachers in high school used to say.
Ooh. You went to the wrong kind of high school, I think.
No. One of my other teachers looked exactly like Uncle Phil from The Fresh Prince, so it was awesome. Only he was, like, white.
Oh, I bet you're a Johnson boy. Woo!
You're gonna see plenty more dick waving. Just believe me.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful car.
I thought you were about to say beautiful cock. Can I, Little confused.
What a beautiful set of boobs that her arms are clipping through.
Wonder if there's a jiggle mod for this game.
I wonder if there's a mod to make CJ into a woman.
There probably is. Actually, there's a cheat code to do that.
No, not one of the random pedestrian ones. I mean,
Oh.
just,
CJ in a
CJ
wig.
if he was a woman.
Yes.
well, CJ in a wig with, like, long hair would probably just look like Rick James. Not fat Rick James, you know, before he died. Skinny Rick James. Like Dave Chappelle's Rick
Don't
James.
say a word, Carl. Just follow your sister before you see another dead sibling. Then you know exactly what my
I
problem
like how they gave CJ a crotch bulge, but it's not like... It's not,
Look at that ass. Look at that badonk.
it's not a properly shaped crotch bulge, it's like a V. Like a doorstop is stuck in his pants.
Well, you know, they weren't sure whether or not to render it as some sort of camel toe or what.
Camel tail.
Wasn't there actually a song about camel toes
Probably.
a couple of years ago? I'm gonna say it was a hip-hop song of some kind.
Well, those black people do seem to rap about a lot of stuff.
No, it was a death metal song about camel toes.
I have to take your word for it. So, speaking of camel toes, anybody see Prime 92 lately? What's she up to?
Damn.
I have an idea for a video. I have an idea for a video I want to do.
You're making a big mistake.
I let her Super Mario World ROM hack playthrough. It made me feel good about myself. By the way, this is one of the best cars in the game, which is why I decided to go out and steal it. And it shows up all the time early in Los Santos.
Now you're just gonna
And
destroy it.
No, I'll park at my garage, and the mysterious invisible garage mechanics will repair it. But first, you know, I gotta actually get it there, smashing it.
This car's alright, but the Infernus is better.
Yeah, but you usually don't run into the Infernus out on the streets in Los Santos. Typically, it's this or the Remington, which is a fast car, but it has such shitty turning ability, it's like you're playing Grand Theft Auto 4 in it.
A little bitter, guy. Like maybe you have a problem.
Well, you know, I played through like 80% of the game, and then I just stopped.
How did you knock that
I
chick
don't know how
off the
that
bike?
person...
Like I said, other
don't
than
know.
shooting. She just kind of flew off the bike.
That was some real Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon style shit right there. Some wires and everything.
You know, you need to get your car skill up more so you can go get the monster truck. That's what you need to do.
Well, there is a video where I decided to go through doing that racing thing.
Sweet. Well, assuming it didn't end up being a half hour of you failing at it.
No, usually I'm pretty good at these missions unless I purposely fail them. With the exception of the first couple of test videos where I managed to fail the first mission through no fault of my own.
You might be looking for a car that bounces. Well, I owe him big from way back. So here, this should do the trick.
This guy doesn't even sound Hispanic.
He's not.
Is he?
I
I
don't
can't
think
tell.
so.
Thing should see you hopping
Well,
on
judging
the
from the
wheel. Try
amount of
out.
gesticulations he's doing with his hands, he's Italian.
They completed these things. You can
Well, he
use
says
those
very popular with the essays.
Yeah,
so.
he's not.
Very popular with the essays, they compete in these things.
I don't exactly know any Italian people who rig up hydraulics to their car.
Maybe Fair does, he's Italian.
Maybe you don't know the right Italian people.
Guess not.
At this point, I did not read that text, and I missed entirely what I had to do, so I had no idea where I was supposed to go.
It's on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like underneath the bridge.
No, the yellow dot is his garage.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize that at the time, faggot mouth.
Please tell me you flipped the car with the hydraulics.
No, but you could do that quite easily.
Yeah, just
I think more so with the Voodoos than the Savanners.
Savanners?
Yes, it's a thing that I do. I go out of my way to pronounce stuff like that, the ER. Because first of all, it sounds English. Second of all, it annoys the crap out of people, especially people from the South. For example, I worked with a girl from Florida whose name was Melissa. She spent a lot of time in Georgia, and I called her Melissa.
Please tell me you used your Ferris Kennedy impression. Well,
No.
That. Melissa.
I'll just get on the PA system at work and shout into the phone, you know, that, oh hey look, Melissa's in here. She came in late because she decided to bike into work or whatever stupid crap that was that she took to get in there. And she's all sweaty and everything, and she wipes herself off with napkins and crap.
You work at a fun place, I guess.
No, I transferred and then they took away my health insurance, so I quit like 3 months ago.
Oh. Any place where women come to work sweaty and rubbing themselves off with napkins is a pretty good place, dude. Should have stayed. Fuck health insurance.
Yeah, I moved 700 miles away, so I couldn't do that.
What, you never had
All right.
fucking... Too good to commute on the Roosevelt? Huh?
Can't. You can just carpool.
Hey, this my car is awesome right now. I'm just so ready for the lowrider meet.
Oh god.
Is there some sort of mod where when your bumper's falling off like that and it's clearly touching the ground that'll, you know, cause sparks and shit to fly up?
Yeah, it's called Grand Theft Auto 4.
I don't think that actually exists in Grand Theft Auto 4.
Yeah, it does. There's
Pretty sure that's downloadable content.
Well, everything in Grand Theft Auto 4 causes sparks.
What about Spark Shot?
Yes.
That's actually the final boss in the game, the Spark Mandrill. He's Russian, though. That's how they fit everything together. Spoiler alert.
I've only played the game for 40 minutes, thanks for ruining it for me. I was looking forward to an epic 200-hour Grand Theft Auto game, and now I just fight Spark Mandrill. Great.
Yeah, well, you know what you need to do? You know what you need to do? You should probably just play Kane and Lynch instead. That seems like a quality game. I like the looks, the sunglasses that everybody has in this game because it makes them look all bug-eyed and everything, and their eyes are pointing in two different directions.
Was that guy like
'Cause, you know-
chewing gum or something? Because it looked like he was just chewing grass like a cow or something.
Woo, look at that ass! Oh yeah!
Yeah, baby. Oh, actually, these are a very interesting set of videos coming up. I forgot about this part.
Wait,
Are you
What-
are you gonna be really bad at this? Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's so early, you know, and it's so light out, so I can't see the arrows until after they pass through, basically.
due to the compression, neither can I.
And also the fact that I had such a hard time figuring out that I'm supposed to press the right analog stick instead of the left one. And I'm slamming on the keyboard and trying to figure out why nothing works.
I'm gonna make
And
you
just
come
for the
without taking
record,
my
if you-
hands off the steering wheel, baby. Oh yeah. That was lame.
Just for the
Sorry.
record, if you manage to time everything perfectly, then you get like 40 points per move, but if you time stuff wrong, you get like, I don't know, 10 or 0 or whatever. These are just really stupid, annoying missions, and you got to do it at least twice for credit in the game, and you know it's worth it if you're good and you can bet money and stuff at it. But I'm
Did she
not,
take her? Did she
obviously.
take off her top?
What?
Looks like she doesn't have a bra on anymore.
I think it was
You rock-
steamed off the.
You rocked her world that hard, buddy.
Oh, if only it was so easy. I love it when they have conflicting messages there, like, bad, you got it!
Random.
Alright!
Acceptable.
You fucking suck at this.
Acceptable 5!
Maybe you should take up golf or some shit like that.
Well, if I realized during the first 10 or 15 actions that I probably could have, pressed the correct analog stick, it wouldn't have been a
I
problem.
bet 1,000.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought I could win it.
Clearly you were
thought
wrong. Yeah.
At least you grabbed that chainsaw.
I flew too close to the sun on wings of pastrami.
I know SA bitch.
Pretty
Ain't
crap
so
they
basic.
make you go back and get that car again if you fail the... what are they called? QTEs? Quick time events.
Quick time events, yeah. Well, I deal with it. It's fine. Besides, I got a nifty ambulance out of the deal, and now I'm gonna get a katana, if I can remember where the hell it is.
Sweet.
Why can't you plunge the
No,
chainsaw?
he's not in this mission.
Plunge the
Oh.
chainsaw in your gut. That'd be nice.
Oh, and commit seppuku.
Seppuku.
Almost gave me an ass shot there, but it didn't. A little bit of a tease there.
I'm having this.
I'm sorry that my videos keep blue balling you.
I have to go elsewhere for my masturbatory fantasy tonight, I guess. Maybe
No,
you-
just wait till the next video.
Ooh. Kinky.
Hello.
Maybe if you go punch that guy in the asshole a little bit, I'll be able to. Or you can just run away. Go on my suggestion. Great.
So, and of course, somebody decided that they were going to jack his car. And that will not stand.
Blows up in this hood too? Dang. Today is just not your day.
It's not.
Funeral, asshole.
Everybody knows that swords beat bullets.
That's very kind of you.
Yeah, especially if you just hold it up and then they shoot at it and it cuts the bullet in half and it goes around either side of you and then it looks real cool and then, I don't know, those brothers that made the Matrix movies will make really shitty sequels.
They're not brothers.
Without it.
It's a brother and a sister, remember?
Yeah.
One of them's a tranny now.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know because we established this in one of the earlier videos, I think, that I've never seen the Matrix movies.
Wow. I've at least
I'm
seen...
not a real big fan of pop culture stuff.
It's the best you got.
That's why you've been making pop culture references this entire video.
Can't
Great.
stay away from Full House and Fresh Prince.
He's
Cut
selective.
it
It's not
out.
exactly popular.